This is an ABC 36 News Update. I'm Tom Kenny. We begin in Marion County, where a person died in a private plane crash on Tuesday afternoon about 4 miles west of the airfield in Lebanon. A state trooper found the wreckage of the Piper 28 in a wooded area. Police say they'd been looking for the plane for about a half hour after it went off radar. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. Investigators do know that the plane was en route from Alabama to that airfield. So far, the victim's name hasn't been released. Governor Beshear says several budget-saving ideas that came from House leaders that are now being considered by lawmakers just aren't in favor of education in this state. A few dozen college students joined the governor in the Capitol Rotunda Tuesday afternoon to rally against a proposal that would trim university funding by 2% for 2 straight years. During the rally, the governor also expressed his opposition to another proposal that would decrease the K-12 school calendar by 2 days each year.
To me, that is not a good idea. It takes us backward in terms of the commitment we have to educate our children.
The teachers union is also against the idea because it would cut classroom instruction and reduce teacher pay. Congress opened the first of 3 hearings scheduled into Toyota's recall problems. They all began on Tuesday. And among those who testified, a college automotive professor who says he uncovered a potential safety problem leading to Toyota's acceleration problems. The president of Toyota's U.S. sales says the company hired a consultant to replicate the professor's theory. Those tests proved positive.
There's a lot more testing still to go on in a lot of different other areas. That will be made available to the public, to Congress, and to NHTSA when it's complete.
The head of Toyota is expected to apologize Wednesday on Capitol Hill at that hearing and will also announce measures to beef up Toyota's safety standards. A new report delivers some troubling numbers. 1 out of 7 Kentuckians just simply don't get enough food. The statistic comes from the Kentucky Association of Food Banks. Young children and the elderly at the highest risk. That study says more working people, because of the economy, are also finding it hard to meet their basic needs. They often have to choose between food and clothing, medicine, or heat. Nationally, 1 in 3 teen mothers are going to have a child, another one, within 2 years of the first. And in the last decade, Kentucky's Young Parents Program at the Kentucky Children's Hospital has lowered that rate to less than 1%. The Young Parents Program has been in place for nearly 30 years and has served close to 1,400 families. That is our report. You can always get your news, weather, and sports online at WTVQ.com.